bow, 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 bow. Squad Flocka.
Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Pressure Points Podcast. As you can see, we have another co-host today, Chase Moore, Ryan Kennedy, Jacob Seaman.
Howdy.
This is a hard-hitting podcast. It's a hot cast. We pull no punches. We're controversial. We cross the line a little bit. But that's just what we do. So, if you're a big baby, this might not be the podcast for you.
It's our manifesto.
We have a nice rig set up with Ryan's phone.
It kind of sounds like we're recording in an arena.
We might as well be. We have that type of platform.
It's arena reverb. It's actually an aesthetic style that we're choosing right now.
So we were running hot. Running hot on this last card because the internet was, everyone else was. Shit was fire. It was it wasn't exactly fire. It was kind of ass, but some fun stuff happened.
Like what?
I like the energy, boys. You guys are fucking
like
really
what,
bringing
Ryan?
it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to think of what do we even talk about first, because we have the Patty thing. I was just obviously the biggest thing that happened this card.
Yes, for sure. We can get right into the
if
Patty
you guys
thing.
want to just go right into it.
Let's get right into it, dude. What are your thoughts? First thoughts? First thoughts?
I think everyone, what is it, 99% of everybody?
He lost.
99% of everybody? That sounds
It's
true and scientific.
Did
you take a poll?
I don't think anyone really scored that for Patty other than those three judges, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, you're a numbers guy too, right?
Yeah, big numbers guy.
Big
Did you
numbers
run?
guy.
Did you run them?
Yeah. Well, you see, when you see all the reposts of all the stats, you just go ahead and memorize them all. So
Yeah.
Read them
That's
off.
good. Yeah, no, that's what you're supposed to do.
You see my boy-
Ryan, you got to hit a gay son or thought daughter with that.
For real, dude.
Gay son or thought
Daughter.
You gotta ease up on your P's there.
Hey, gay son, though.
Yeah, for sure.
But I guess Patty proved that he has a chin. That's about
I
Scouts
guess
don't get
so,
knocked out.
dude. It's not like he was getting hit by Jared fucking Gordon, dude. Let's not give him a medal.
That's also kind of crazy though, because it's okay, if he can't even beat in any way, shape, or form Jared Gordon, and look, I'm sorry, Jared Gordon, but you're obviously not the upper echelon of the lightweight division.
No.
Just how bad is Jordan Levitt?
He's cool.
Yeah. That's pretty funny too.
Yeah.
Patty's probably going to get smashed when he moves up.
Patty, they were good fighters. They weren't cans.
I can't even imagine them giving him a slightly competent opponent again.
No, of course not.
That picture I showed you, I wish I could fucking show it, but with his face up in the air and his big ass overhands, it's so funny to look. I can't criticize it too much because obviously
Yeah.
No, I can criticize the fuck out of it. He does the same fucking thing every time.
He does have all.
He'll start throwing hands and then just lift his fucking head up with his arms as low as you can get, with his chin as far up in the air as possible, and he'll just get hit consecutively in the same way.
Yeah.
There's dude,
he just doesn't
you
change.
can watch Cage Warriors clips of the same thing happening.
That's just how he is. He's not good
He's just
technically at
not
striking.
gotten any better.
He has bad, fundamental mechanics.
Yeah, that is another narrative
boxing.
that's kind of going around, especially with big Patty supporters, is they for some reason think he's really young.
Well, it's
They're gonna make a
ha.
bunch of improvement because he's about to be 28 years old.
Oh, he's 20. He's almost 28.
That's not that young.
28 is pretty young.
28
for
young
It's
for
not,
MMA.
it's
But
not
I'm gonna say
old,
this:
but it's-
you're
you're not 24. You're okay, this guy's just fresh in. The whole what is his name? Raw Rosas.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's fucking
literally
young
18.
as fuck. He's
kind
the
of
youngest.
the biggest
That's
outlier you could have
Yeah,
picked.
he's literally the youngest.
That's his
who's
whole
ever done
thing,
it.
is that he's not
I get
normal.
it, but I was using that to exaggerate that he's not 21, 24. He is.
Whatever. The whole fucking getting fat as fuck thing in between camps obviously isn't working.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Don't seem skilled enough
It's
to
working
compete
for
with
his
anyone
content,
who's
though.
in
He
the UFC.
gets the eating disorder, bro.
He's got
whatever,
the
who gives a
Barstool
fuck?
money.
I don't give a fuck. Eating disorder, whatever. Who cares? You're doing it to yourself. But whatever. He could just not eat.
Yeah, somebody could watch it for him and at least help.
He's a fucking professional fighter. He gets paid to do this.
I'm sure he has a nutritionist that he ignores.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, he just ignores him, or maybe
If you're a pro fighter, you have to have a
or
fucking
maybe he needs
nutritionist
one of
all the
those
time.
Kanye West, MK Ultra type agents, dude. Shout
He
out to
could be.
what's his name?
Oh,
what's the
dude.
boy's name?
I don't remember.
Is it
the PSYOPs guy?
Yeah, the PSYOP guy, the Canadian Psychological Operation Unit guy,
I
who's
can't fucking
Kanye's
remember.
personal trainer.
Oh,
That's
that
true fact.
fucking bitch.
Yeah,
dude.
what's his name?
That's
I
turn
don't
your
remember.
brain to
Scumbag.
mush.
I don't even remember his name,
Yeah.
dude.
Turn your brain to
He was
mush.
bald though. I'm pretty
By the
sure.
way, I'm not supporting Kanye. I'm just saying he may have been psyoped into this. It happens.
Yeah, he definitely was.
Yeah.
Also, isn't it crazy that like Dana was talking about how horrible Jared Gordon's game plan was in the third round, and Patty goes on to say in the post-fight press conference where he was like, "Yeah, I just decided to coast the third
Yeah.
because I had the first and second round."
What the fuck, dude? What are you talking about? I feel like I'm in crazy land.
And then Dana literally goes on to shit on Jared Gordon. He's like, his game plan to hold him against the fence and do absolutely nothing was a horrible game plan. And Patty says, that's exactly what I did.
Dude, for real,
I mean-
boots to
Well,
tongues.
I mean, that's what made it
Well,
way
dude, talk
worse.
about like one of the fastest heel turns I've ever seen personally.
Yeah.
I mean, this
We
dude
had
went.
not even mentioned the aerial beat.
I know, this
well, the
dude-
Hamzat one was pretty,
This dude went from fan favorite to fucking fuck this guy so fast.
yeah,
Yeah.
At least Hamzat's good.
true.
Well, he at least sucked Dana's dick.
Well, that's what he was
all
doing
over
on his
YouTube.
fucking
It's like, damn,
stupid
bro.
little podcast.
Yeah.
Not everyone can have a podcast, dude. Some people
Some
aren't
people
fucking
just
built
aren't
for it,
built,
dude.
but like you can't
Leave it to us,
expect to
Patty.
come in here and just be able to do what we do. It's not nothing.
It certainly isn't nothing.
This is
a
for
lot of
real.
hard work.
It's hard.
We talk about it all the time.
This is real.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
For real.
Live and die for this shit, dude.
That's on fucking
I put it all on the line.
church, homie.
I've seen people say that the only option for Patty right now is like Tony Ferguson.
I don't want to see that. This is what I do. This is what I do want to talk about. Do you guys genuinely think there's like some sort of fix-in with the judging, or are they just completely incompetent? Which one?
I don't
it's
know.
one of the two. It's one of the two.
I think they're just bad.
There is a
That's true because that guy was in that Bellator card the
Yeah,
day
and he,
before.
Yeah.
and he
Dude,
judged
the
he judged
50-40
that really
yeah,
bad.
the wrong
he
way.
reversed 50-45.
The first time ever
The
that's
first time
happened.
ever, and then flew to fucking
the next
Nevada,
day.
and then did the bullshit in the Patty
Yeah,
fight.
I think they're just bad. I
So
don't
they
think
just
they're
bad?
fixed.
I
Or-
think that it's not because they're paid, but I think they are judging according to who they think the managers want to win.
It'd be funny if they were gambling.
James Krause style, dude.
Dude,
Betting
the
against his
James
fighters.
Krause thing is crazy. He was like, yo, I got a really good pick this weekend. My fighter fucking blew his knees out, but he's going in there. Bet against him.
Dude, that's crazy. And there's a lot of people that are like, whatever, he didn't even. It's like,
No.
you kind of can't do that, bro.
Well, I'm sure that happens like all the time.
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
But like when he makes a fucking
Doesn't mean you can
gambling
still
channel
do
out of
it.
it.
Do you think
It's
there's
like
a
when you
fix in
get
it?
caught.
Yeah, you know, Discord.
No, that's one of those things where it's like if you get caught doing that, like there's no. You're you're just in trouble. You're
Yeah.
gonna be in
You can't
trouble,
do
bro.
that.
You just can't get caught doing that. Like,
Pete
yeah,
Rose,
yeah,
whatever.
people might do it, whatever.
Isn't
don't get caught.
isn't the judge getting investigated?
I think so. Someone said some bullshit about it, but nothing's going to happen at all.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
think they already said that they weren't gonna do anything.
Do you think there's a fix in?
I mean, maybe it just seems so bizarre when you really look at it, and it's like,
I'm 50-50.
man, how is
but
this guy just this shitty? There's no way.
I mean,
There's
it's not
no
off,
way.
It's not off the table for me, but there's been a lot of fights where the judging has been really, really bad.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's
I
kind
also
of
don't necessarily
a
agree with
classic
that narrative
trope.
because people are saying they say that a lot, especially with what happened with the Sugar fight.
Going to bat for Sal D'Amato here.
No, but Sugar, his fight was so much more competitive than Patty's.
Yeah,
and people
I don't
are
think-
using
That's a
those
different
two
thing.
fights.
You
I'm
can't
saying that
compare.
People are using those two fights to justify why they think
the people
judging is
doing that
poor.
are just fucking dummies.
But that's what they're using is they're saying this and the Ankalaev fight and then the Sugar fight. Those two really big high profile fights.
Oh, okay,
Close
that-
judging is giving.
I
people
don't know why anyone's mad about the Ankalaev fight, especially Ankalaev being all butthurt about not getting the belt, bro. Like, okay.
What do you say? Like
He was like, "Give me my belt. Where's my belt?" Or at least the translator was saying that shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Give me the belt. Where's the belt? Why don't I have the belt?" It's like, well, it was a fucking draw, so no one gets the belt. It's like I won. Like, I don't know. I don't think he fucking won it that fucking clearly. He wasn't.
I still think it's crazy that they.
I mean,
Like,
he
he
literally
fucked
got the UFC 4 fucking leg animations like 5 times in the third
Yeah.
round. And he was like, dude, I won the third, bro.
No, he was fucked.
It's like, you got the animation.
He
You
was
literally
fucked up.
he got it. It was crazy.
His leg was snapping hard as fuck.
He was like, dude, I won that round.
Ow.
Okay. Yeah, well, you guys both stink. Just how good is Paul Craig?
Well, based on damage. Purely on damage, I think I won. If from a fight perspective, I won this fight.
And then they're doing fucking Jamal Hill versus
Glover.
That's
Glover.
cool. Cool
Okay,
enough.
whatever.
Did it instantly.
Having
after.
Anthony Smith live. What's your
Yeah,
take,
live.
dude? What's your take on that? You were only scheduled to fight that guy. Now he's fighting for the title. What do you think? He's like, just crab swirling.
Dude.
It was funny when John Anik was like, they might slide you some money.
Yeah, he kept saying that. I was like, oh yeah, fucking.
I'm sure they will
they're
for
really
this-
throwing Anthony
For
fucking
this
Smith.
breach of contract.
Nah,
that
he's gonna
legally-
get that 60% off Venom coupon, son.
They're gonna give him fucking. They're gonna write him a check for the fucking like $60 in the Grape of the Month Club or some bullshit. Something stupid.
Yeah. What do you guys think about Ankalaev versus fucking Jan?
It
Did
was
watch it
boring.
Light heavyweight's so stinky.
It was
Yeah.
boring as fuck, but I don't like it ending in a draw still.
I agree with that. I think
it's
still-
a fucking title fight. It's the give somebody the belt.
Was it correct though?
I mean,
Ryan,
kinda.
you gotta pick up your fucking phone. You can't just leave your phone.
Yeah,
in the
dude, you
middle
gotta
of the
fucking yeah.
So-
God damn, bro. No,
I didn't
I
think it
will
was
say
gonna
this:
pick yours
Chase
up
did
in
literally
Just
fall
hold it
asleep
to your
during
face,
it.
bro.
Chase did fall asleep during
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I fell asleep during the last half of the last round, and I woke up to them saying draw because I was just so I was like, what the fuck?
Well,
Like, it's
now
a title
neither of those
fight.
guys have to be champion, which is good.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I
Somebody
said,
else
light
can be
heavyweight
champion.
sucks. Even Jan being like, "Give this guy the belt. He should win. I lost. I did not win that
but
fight."
he was talking
It's
crazy.
like, what?
Bro.
Get the mic out of this guy's face. This
Well,
is
it's like,
stupid.
what a great
this
way
this
to
looks
do yourself a disservice.
right.
Who do you think won?
I don't know. I mean, Ankalaev was kind of smashing him there at the end, but
Yeah, but Jan was winning the
I don't know.
majority of the fight.
I felt like Jan
I feel like Jan was probably winning.
won the first few rounds, but I don't know. I wasn't. The fight also had zero heat behind it.
Yeah.
Even the crowd was completely dead. There was just no
The
heat.
whole
It was a
time.
light heavyweight title fight with just nothing going into it.
No.
So I mean, whatever.
Even whenever they said draw, nobody was like,
I was like, oh wow.
No, because who gives a fuck?
But I do think it is possible that some of these judges are trying to curry favor by making certain decisions.
Yeah,
I
but they
think in
would
that
they would
situation-
only do that if they're getting paid. You don't just do that for no reason.
Yeah.
I heard in
Dana,
the,
I
please
don't
like
think these
me.
guys are that high
Yeah,
profile.
Dana,
I think they just
I love
want a
you.
secure job.
That's my point, dude. They're not high profile. They're not making any money.
But I think they'd rather secure that job and continue
Secure
to
what
gain,
job?
you
What
know,
fucking job?
Judging for these organizations because he just
They
did
judge
Making
for
a
the-
decision like that guy did with Patty in the Bellator thing isn't gonna make him get a job more.
They don't judge
Not
for the
that
That's
organizations.
crazy talk,
Ryan.
dude. You're
saying
taking
that
crazy pills,
saying
dude.
It's possible that they might think. Now that it could also be paid as well, but I'm saying I think that that's a good reason, or not a good reason to make the decision, but
How does that protect their job at all by being bad at their job?
well, I think they're
MLB
not thinking
umpire
it's
style.
that bad. I think they're still shitty judging, but I think they think that wasn't that bad of a call. think it's
Okay,
like a
then they're
multiple-
just
Who doesn't?
Then they're just
Who?
incompetent,
I
which is
think
what we're saying.
everybody. I think everybody thinks that was a fucking bad call.
Yeah, it's pretty general opinion.
The only people with fucking Patty, Dana, and the 3 judges.
And Molly McCann. Don't sleep on her.
Her fine ass. JK.
Meatball.
Meatball Molly.
I actually hate that Patty fed into it even more too.
That he
Yeah,
played
he's
heel.
a dickhead, bro. He doesn't even know how to play heel right.
Yeah, he's a fucking. He's
Well,
a
no, 'cause he needs
scouser.
it.
At least Sugar knew the fight was fucking close and was like, I don't know, dude.
I mean, Sugar kind of did it his own way, but the Sugar was actually good.
Yeah.
Well, after
So-
the Jan fight, it was like he had a pretty reasonable, I think.
Yeah.
Him
He
and
was just
Aljo,
like, I don't
bro.
know.
It's like, okay,
I hit him with some
he's
good
good.
shots.
Him and Aljo, bro. Be interesting.
Beefing.
Are they
Bro,
beefing?
did you see what Raul?
I guess.
was talking about Aljo
Yeah,
or
wanting
some
to
shit.
fight
What the?
Who?
Aljo. But
And then
Aljo was talking
Someone
about
said some shit
Raul.
about training camp, and then.
Yeah, that was the video I was just playing. Aljo was talking about Raul because
What
he
was
went to
it?
one of his gyms
yeah.
and he was rolling with him, and I
With
guess he was
Aljo?
being like a dickhead. He was like, like
Well, Aljo,
bro, his head like trying to like pass his guard. He was like, and then
Aljo
all of a
was?
sudden-
Aljo
no,
told
Raul
him-
was, and
Oh.
his dad, Raul's dad, was like filming, and they were trying to like obviously make
Oh.
Raul look like he was
Yeah,
better than
bodying
Aljo.
Aljo.
Yeah,
It's
and-
terrible.
the champ
Yeah.
exposed.
Damn, that's
So basically,
whack
Roses
as
was like
fuck,
going hard
dude.
as fuck when Aljo. He was there just to get like a sweat. That's what he says on the video.
Yeah, he's the fucking UFC bantamweight champ.
But he wasn't in camp.
He's not
I think,
gonna
or maybe
fucking
He was in camp.
be rolling hard with this random 18-year-old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
He's not gonna be like, let's bring it, dude. His fucking his neck's already fucked up.
Well, I
Yeah.
saw it, and I reckon Roses takes him in 3 rounds
Yeah,
right now. He was killing him on the ground.
that's so funny to think
His
about.
fight was cool, though.
His fight was cool. You did good. I understand the confidence.
Wasn't
Your-
his opponent like 0-4?
His opponent was like 10-7.
He is.
Yeah,
He's
he's
10 and
a
seven.
camel.
He's 10
yeah,
and
he's 10-7. So, whatever. You look good. You did what you were supposed to do. But damn, bro, like, don't be doing whatever
Going-
the fuck that was
Well,
with
dude,
Aljo.
hard.
Imagine
That's
your
hard.
senior year of high school, you got a win on a UFC pay-per-view.
Look, I
would be out
preface
of my
this
fucking
entire
mind.
statement with that.
Yeah.
So I get it. But still, bro, it's kind of whack, all right?
Yeah, he's not
It
making a
doesn't
good
just
impression.
exclude you from being a dickhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And okay, you think go fight fucking Jan then, dick. Like, you fuck up Aljo.
Oh, dude,
It
him
is
fighting
wild
Jan,
how-
he would just get
If he
pieced.
fought
He would get
a
destroyed.
top fucking 15 guy, he would die.
That'd be funny if
diced
they
up,
didn't like
dude.
this guy that much
Especially
and they
in,
just gave him, like, they
Especially in
hot shot him.
bantamweight, dude. Are you kidding me? I mean, this guy should have fought fucking Cody Garbrandt or something.
He'll probably never fucking amount to anything with how deep bantamweight is.
That is, I'm gonna go look at bantamweight right now. Actually,
Is bantamweight pretty deep?
Bantamweight's
Bantamweight's
fucking
pretty
insane.
fucking stacked, dude.
You go to like the 40th best fighter in the world, and he's a fucking killer.
No. All right. Let's find this fucking bantamweight
Hit
shit.
the Tapology.
I am on tap.
All right, facts.
I hate the fucking.
We are not in.
I know. Well, I'm in
Bantamweights.
rankings.
These are
Right.
big boys.
All right, whatever. Fuck it. We're this is bad content. I don't even care anymore.
You guys
The
couldn't find the
bantamweight-
bantamweight rankings?
Nah.
I don't feel like
I'm
finding
just
it
looking
anymore.
at the
fucking-
UFC
I'll
ones,
get it.
and,
I don't- it doesn't
they
matter.
got
We don't-
Marab. I forget Marab.
Yeah, Volashvili. Dude, Aldo? Go
You
fight
know,
Aldo, Raul Rosas. Let me know how that goes,
You'll
dude.
get destroyed.
God.
We are-
Umar? They've got Umar Nurmagomedov. He's killing it.
Yeah. Yeah, go wrestle with that guy, dude.
Mercadur.
Go try and clown that dude. Go try and clown that dude and train him, bro.
Dude, they
Dominic
would just
Cruz,
throw him
still.
in the dirt.
Corey Sandhagen.
Yeah. On the bantamweight rankings, number 37 is Mighty Mouse.
Oh my god.
Damn.
That's
dude.
ridiculous.
Well, he
Well, he's
he
a flyweight.
yeah.
But no, he fights a bantamweight now because one's got the bullshit hydration testing that they didn't do forever until like 6
Horiguchi's
months
number
ago.
49. Horiguchi would murder fucking Rosas, dude. And he's the 50th best bantamweight in the world.
I
Facts.
mean,
All
Raul
right.
literally could get better, though, because he is
Look,
like 18.
Yeah, whatever. I'm sure he's gonna be good.
He ain't ever gonna be shit.
Just
bro.
don't be a dickhead to like Aljo like that.
Yeah, the champ. Like, come on.
Not our champ, bro.
Fuck you up.
For real, Aljo is my champ. I love, dude. His fucking turn
He's a chaos
from
His
champ.
being
turns, man.
maligned and then just
Yeah, it's incredible.
mogging on Jan. That was so funny.
Yeah,
That
it
was
was
so
funny.
fucking funny when he just had his back and Jan couldn't do anything about
Y'all
it.
couldn't do anything.
Couldn't do anything. It was funny. It was
was
like
funny.
you deserve all this.
Hell yeah.
Undeniably, that was funny.
Him getting kneed in the head was pretty funny too.
Well, just his whole, like, everybody was like, oh, this guy's fucking... Like, going into the second fight, everybody was like, well...
Jan's going to beat the shit out of him
Jan's
again.
finally
Yeah.
going to be champion again. That's great. And he fucking...
Psych.
You thought, dude.
You thought, dude.
Fucked him up, man.
All right, Ponzinibbio had a fun knockout in the third round or
Yeah,
whatever.
he fucking bombed that dude.
I don't really remember. that.
Dricus Duplessis is super unlikable. I don't really
Is
know
he?
why. His movements and the way that he looks and acts,
Yeah,
not a fan.
He looked like tired and just fucking goofy.
Not even that, dude.
yeah,
all
like in the
his
second round.
all his pre-fight shit, he was doing these fucking goofy faces.
He throws
Goofy
down though.
boy.
He does
for
get
like
after it.
one round.
Yeah,
No,
no.
his last fight
he-
was fire.
The
With
Till
Brad
fight?
Tavares.
Well, I'm not talking about
We're
that, dude.
talking
I'm talking
about
about the Darren
Well,
Till
the
fight,
yeah,
dude.
he
I'm talking
got a
about the now.
takedown, and Darren Till has a negative takedown defense.
Let's talk about
wild.
Darren Till. Let's
Yeah.
talk about Darren Till.
Oh, that
year and a
Hamzat
half, right?
training.
A year and a half. Was it a year? I think it's like something crazy. It's a year and a half he spent training in Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. With,
I believe
like,
so.
The likes of Hamza
Allegedly,
Chimaev.
allegedly.
Training with the likes of Hamza Chimaev, and you're telling me you had a 0% takedown defense in that whole fight against a guy who is not a top tier wrestler in a division that you have already lost 3 times in a row in. Damn, bro.
It was the worst he's ever looked grappling, and he's known for looking shitty when
Yeah.
grappling. And that was the worst. So it really came as a shock to all of us following the whole fucking Hamzat Till BFF story. But I guess they were for real just kicking it back. They weren't
Yeah.
doing nothing.
Yeah,
They're
no
just getting
way they were
dripped out.
training.
They were just
There's no way. There's no way.
Chilling.
Yeah.
So,
Well, what Darren Till needs to do is start fighting some cans.
well, Duplessis was
confidence back
completely
up.
gassed in the second round, and
Yeah.
Darren Till was just completely terrified to throw anything but a 1-2.
Well, that's all he ever did, even when he was good.
Even though Duplessis just had a fucking high ass guard up, and he just wasn't. He was so timid in there. It was disappointing.
Yeah.
It was an awful sloppy fight. It was not fun to watch.
This next fight made me sad, but man, Ilya Topuria is a bad man.
Yeah, he's
It does
dirty.
make it funny thinking about doing Ilya versus Patty.
Oh my god,
Dude.
Patty would get pieced
Yeah, he
up.
would die.
Patty would be dead. This guy Ilya's playing no fucking games. 13-0.
games.
Bryce Mitchell's pretty fucking good. He was fucking 15-0.
the
before
flow,
this.
bro.
Talking
He had
about
the
him
flip.
in T-City.
Yeah, Ilya and T City's
That would be
unbelievably
nice.
lit. Unbelievably
Nice.
lit.
Very nice.
Bryce Mitchell though got fucked up in this.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, real bad.
He was just getting cracked right out of the gun,
It wasn't even like he had a chance.
and then right out of the gun, that was a fucking
He had
job.
like some moments, like Ilya
Right
did
out
have
the
like a
gun.
mark
Whatever
and
the
a
fuck that
black
means.
eye.
He had some nice looking takedowns, but Ilya got back up immediately. Fucking started cracking on him again.
Toporia's just
Subbed
better.
him.
He was like sniping him, too.
Topuria looks very, very good.
He's faster.
And I'm a fan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's very good.
So
They
It
should
is
do
funny.
him and Patty now.
it is very funny to think Patty saw this guy and was like, I'm going to goof on him.
I don't even know what
Hand
happened.
sanitize a boy.
Come on now, dog. This guy's, yeah.
Sit down, you fart. I think he called him a fart in the press.
Because, I mean,
You'll do nothing.
Or he called him something
He
stupid.
called him a mongrel.
That's racist.
And then he said he called
is
him a
it?
fart.
I thought Topuria was kinda
Taporia's
white.
Middle Eastern.
Oh.
He's German.
So
German?
I-
I'm pretty sure.
no,
Yeah.
he's not German.
Are you sure?
I could just
I
click
think
on
he's
him and look.
Georgian. He's from Georgia.
Oh, Matador.
He gets his peaches out in Georgia.
Yeah. He's fighting out of Spain. He's born from Germany, so he's a German guy.
Really?
He's a white dude.
I thought he was Middle Eastern.
I don't know if he's a white dude. He is.
Well, I thought just
and
people.
he is ambiguous.
He's probably ethnically something.
That's true. He was
might
born
be
in
like
Germany, though.
Armenian
What
or
is-
something.
What is Patty?
Straight up a
It's a
Scouser?
fucking Scouser.
No, so
you mean?
no. So I thought they
What the
just.
fuck
What
are
do
you
you mean?
talking
What is
about?
Patty?
I thought
that was good.
I thought they just say mongrel.
I've been waiting all my life for that moment.
They just who says mongrel?
They probably do, but
Scousers.
also
Scousers. Well,
Yeah, I
I'm
think
sure
they're
a
just
lot of
mongrel.
I'm sure Scousers say a lot
It
of
just
things.
rolled off the tongue really well. So I feel
didn't
like-
Patty get in trouble for saying something off
Probably.
color one
Patty's
time?
almost
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
got an N-word tape
Probably.
out there.
No, they don't be doing that over in Britain. I don't think it's not
Really?
like that over there
What?
because they didn't have like slave. Well, they did have slaves,
The
but
fuck
just
does slaves have to do with it?
because
Yeah.
like it was a slur for African Americans.
Okay,
no,
there's
I'm tripping on the boat. It's probably a thing.
Yeah, you were tripping.
Of course, they had
These
slaves.
fucking
They're the
goofy
fucking
white dudes. Come on.
Yeah, probably. He probably. I don't know.
He's blasted. Hold on.
How? Rosenstrike getting a
Listen.
23-second knockout over Chris Daukaus is pretty funny because Rosenstrike won't do that again.
He's fat.
He's fat.
That was good too.
You gotta hit it real hard,
Yeah,
and short.
you gotta have some zip to it. Edmund Shabazian fucking up this jacked black dude. That dude,
He was
huge.
Doucha
That guy was so big.
No way he's 5'8".
Shout out to Dacha Lungabu. Yeah,
He
no way
got
he's
cut.
5'8" because they looked like they were the same height.
Long
Yeah.
and Bullet got cut.
Edmund-
today.
Edmund was taller, but it
Edmund
was, like,
actually
by a
looks
couple
kind of good in
inches.
there. A little
Yeah, he
bit.
did.
Yeah, I mean he's not
Flying knee
super
and
bad.
punches.
Chris Curtis beating Joaquin Buckley.
Wasn't he getting his ass beat?
Well, Curtis?
Yeah.
Not really.
I feel like
He
it
was
was
getting
pretty
hit a
ba-
lot, but he had his
He was
guard
getting
up.
I feel like
hit,
it was
but-
pretty back and forth.
Okay,
It's not
well
bad.
that's good.
And then he just caught Buckley.
Yeah.
Making me proud.
Talk about
Chris
Black
Curtis.
Explosive, dude.
For
Buckley's
real.
crazy.
Yeah.
Buckley
yeah,
is the
yeah,
Black
yeah.
Explosive God.
Showtime Curtis, isn't his name?
I don't
Showtime.
know. Showtime complain when you're losing a fucking boring fight.
Chris Curtis is the Action Man. That's
Action,
his.
man. That's what it is.
That's his nickname. Unless his pussy ass opponent runs away from him the whole time, like a little bitch. This fight, this
Joaquin Buckley.
this card, this
Yeah,
weekend.
blockbuster.
Dude, Arman Sarukian versus Demir Ismagulov. That's gonna.
That's sick. That's
fucking-
really sick. I'm a big Saryukin guy. Remember that fucking Islam fight we watched?
yeah.
That fight is gas.
Arman?
Gas,
Yeah.
gas, gas.
Ismagulov is like. Top
It's crazy.
tier, too.
Arman's 5-2.
Wait, the same guy's fighting? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, Saryukin. Arman Saryukin. The guy that had that fucking
Arman.
best wrestling match in UFC history with.
Oh, yeah.
Islam.
I've rewatched that fight so many
It's
times.
so good. It's so good.
And you didn't know his name?
Mans was bringing
What?
it to Islam. If
You've
you
rewatched that fight a bunch of times and you don't know his name?
Well, it just wasn't ringing a bell.
it's not like he was like doing that much damage to him, but
No.
just like wrestling and the scrambles they were having, it was just crazy to watch.
high
It was
level
like,
shit.
holy shit, this guy's good.
Oh, dude. The hot wife is fighting.
No way.
Yeah,
Really?
Cheyenne Vlismus. She's fighting
Let's
Corey
go.
McKenna, the hot wife.
Oh, I didn't know she was the hot wife. Cheyenne Elizabeth.
Yeah.
She is hot.
Oh, damn.
She's hot as hell, dude. Shout out to what's his face?
Roman Dolidze.
Yeah, Roman Dolidze, the bull.
The Bull.
Fucking cucked out PJ. What's his name?
JP Buys.
JP Buys.
JP Buys the cuck. Roman Dolidze
That's
the
funny.
Bull.
Yeah,
Cheyenne
dude.
Vlismus.
Shout out to Cheyenne
the hot-
Vlismus.
She's the one. She's the one that.
Do you
got
have her picture, Ryan? Do you see her picture, Cheyenne Vlismus?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look.
Whatever,
hot
dude.
wife.
Dude, the bat's a bit of a big killer, dude.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Two in the backspin of a big killer.
Ah, clip that, dude.
Two in the backspin of a big killer. two in the backspin of a big killer.
That's a fucking fact. On phone M.
Dude, for real. That's on foe.
Bobby Green.
Bobby
Green versus Drew Dober. That's going to be a
That is sick. Did you see Bobby Green giving guff to all the Muslims about them being on, or not the Muslims, the Russians being all on
No, it was
steroids?
the camp. It was the.
He was like,
Thailand
dude,
camp.
he's been pumped full of PED since he was 10 years old. He said that like word for word.
Let's go.
So that's funny.
And he's got a cool little beard.
Yeah.
His fancy beard with the spikes.
Yeah. So Bobby Green was coming at the Dagestanis.
Yeah, you better not do that.
We was talking about the Piotr. What is that camp? Tiger Muay Thai.
Yeah, that's where
Piotr
Jan.
Jan and Raphael Fiziev train.
Uh
Be the reason someone quits beginner's kickboxing class. Ryan.
huh. Be the reason you ruin jiu-jitsu for a 10-year-old for the rest of his life. Ryan Kennedy.
He would.
I would love to know if that kid quit.
I hope he did. And I hope you think about it.
Oh, wait. Is this like a real thing that happened?
You
Yeah.
see a
You
post
made a
on
kid
Reddit
quit?
10 years from now. Just be like,
No,
this
he didn't
motherfucker.
quit.
He made a kid
Oh,
cry.
dude.
No, dude. I definitely believe your dumbass would do
Dude,
some
he
shit
tried
like that.
squeezing the life. He thought he
I
was
did
fucking
not- y'all-
Islam
y'all
versus
need to
Charlie
relax.
Olives
Why
in the
did you
third
do
round.
that?
And he was like,
Relax.
I got to get the finish on this
That is
10-year-old.
not-
I could
And
definitely
went for the
That's not
tightest
at
head
all.
and arm
That is-
I've
That's
ever
no-
seen in my
no-
life.
no
The
part of
kid's
this
head
is
was
true.
purple. It looked like
Yeah,
he was about to
didn't
burst
even-
off his head,
no
dude.
single
Dude,
person
10-year-olds
saw
don't
this.
have
And then,
veins like
and then
that.
Ryan
single
Ryan
person.
gets off the
I
kid,
told this
and he's
story.
like, "Look, dude, I didn't feel a fucking tap. If the kid wants to roll with me, he knows what I'm about."
For real.
And then the kid finally wakes up because obviously he passed out, and he starts crying.
It was
And
insane.
And then Ryan's like, Ryan gets the coaches. He's like, "Dude, what the fuck? This kid's such a pussy." Yeah, and then you have no remorse about it.
This
you
is
just-
what he's doing. He's
and you
laughing.
just act like
Yeah,
you
and you're
did
He's
that.
just
laughing.
laughing.
You're laughing.
And you're laughing.
And
about
you
it.
just-
And you're
He
laughing.
just traumatized this kid.
Isn't that funny? Isn't that
Traumatized
a
this
fun
kid, and now
goof?
you're just fucking laughing about it.
Hurting children. You know what they do to people in prison?
Now,
like
how,
you?
how would you feel if somebody did that to you and you were
He's
10?
laughing.
Ryan, I got news for you. When you get in there, go in there and find the biggest motherfucker you can. Knock him out the first day.
Yeah, jail rules and our new
It's called
jiu-jitsu place.
It's called the knockout game, and sooner or later, white people are going to get tired of playing. The fucking
Shout out.
Sam Hyde Paradigm Shift 2070.
That's so good.
That one is so fucking funny.
Yeah, dude, we don't pull punches on this podcast. But
That was a quote. I didn't mean that. Well,
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't think the knockout game is a controversial thing to be bad. Like,
yeah, dude. I think you're good
it's
on that.
clearly bad.
Jared Cannonier versus Sean Strickland. I guess that's fun. I mean, it's fun.
I was just about to
It's
say,
not
what do you
like
think?
gas.
Do you think it's going to be good?
Strickland's
It's
probably going to get his
very
ass
alright.
fucking clopped.
The people's main events, obviously, Arman versus Damir.
Yes.
You
Yes,
know,
yes. Yes, brother.
The internet MMA community.
For real, all the nerds.
Is Demir a wrestler too?
He's just
He's
like
just
one
good.
of those all-around, like,
He's just crappy.
Eastern Europe. I think he's Kazakhstani.
He's good.
He's
So-
from wherever Borat is.
Really?
My wife.
Yeah, that's JP, dude. JP when he got cucked out by Roman Dolidze.
my wife.
wife.
A pain in my assholes.
I would have shot Dolidze in the head, dude. 'Cause yeah, that's for sure.
Well, he couldn't
That's
hand
what
to
I'm
hand him
saying,
because
dude.
Dolidze is a
You
bull.
can't kick his ass. He'd fuck you up. You got to kill that guy.
And Pies is a 125er, and Dolidze is a middleweight.
Yeah.
Would you
Dude,
guys,
she
Done.
really just wanted a big Middle Eastern bull to just come down and pound.
That sounds like projection.
Nah, dude, that was definitely her. She didn't want a fucking Australian midget. She wanted a fucking big hairy bull.
do you guys want to see Michael Chandler versus Gamrot?
That would be fucking sick, actually.
Yeah.
I saw something that said they're talking about Chandler versus McGregor.
Absolutely never said that. When Dana said that, when the reporter was talking about, is
Do
it
something
confirmed
about
that
it?
Chandler is going to fight Conor McGregor? He was just like, I have never said that once. He's going in on
You should, motherfucker. You should.
It's a money fight, man.
That would be a very cool, fucking awesome fight to see.
Yeah,
be
dude,
awesome.
and they would have to make it in a banger card too.
No, they would make that the only
Yeah.
good fight on the card. That's how they do that.
You think?
So you don't
Yeah.
stay up to watch it
When
specifically.
McGregor fights, it's literally his fight.
I don't even
That's it.
remember any of his cards. Like
Exactly.
he was on the other fights.
Case in point.
Yeah, you're right.
They'll put like one young guy who they want to show everyone like him winning.
Raul.
Hardly.
Raul
they should.
Rosas.
They should do Raul versus Connor.
Oh yeah,
That'd be good. I'd actually like that.
he would just submit him.
And I think
Raul
yeah,
would
for real,
win.
because Connor can't wrestle.
Kid would get fucked up.
No, you never seen
No
the clips
cap.
of him at the BJJ camp in the BJJ tournament.
Connor's a brown belt.
Connor's a brown belt who should be a black belt for how hard he works.
He wants it.
What
more.
are you playing? What is going on over there, dude?
He just keeps
What
turning
are
on
you
his
fucking
turning off
doing,
his
bro?
mic and fucking watching
I'm gonna go full
YouTube.
Tom Cruise on your ass, dude.
For real, you just put
I'm
on a
trying to
YouTube
figure- I
video.
just want to figure out how to
Through
play
the-
this.
through the
It's so
back,
fucking
through the
funny.
dog.
What is so funny, dude?
He's a narc.
What's so fucking funny?
I want to play the Dana White, what he says to the reporter.
What are
Do Conor McGregor versus Mike Chandler?
I never said that ever fucking once. This is what happens when you do interviews and people listen to your interviews and he said, so if Conor McGregor came back right now, who would you be looking at as an opponent? Well, I said, well, if he did, if that happened and that scenario played out right now, Chandler would be a fun fight. Never fucking once did I say we're doing Conor McGregor versus Chandler. I don't even know when Conor McGregor's coming back. And this is why I don't like to answer these kind of questions. Because some fucking idiot somewhere on the internet puts out that that's what I said, and it's not even remotely close to what I said.
Well, goddamn, bro, you mentioned it slightly. It's not like you
Yeah.
didn't say it at all. I mean,
real.
fucking.
Dude, that shit was so funny.
He got so offended, man.
Got so mad.
His only job is to fucking answer interview questions after UFC pay per views. Like, what do you really think Dana's fucking doing? You think he's like.
What do you think? 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 What do you think?
He's just like a celebrity at this
Yeah.
point. It's not like he's a fucking... Ryan, you got to move your phone. Move your phone to your fucking face. Because
Jesus Christ.
what are you doing, bruh?
What is so goddamn important?
What is so important that you look up, dude? We're trying
Good
to have
match.
dialogue, dude.
Why did you-
We're trying to break things down from a fundamental
You know what? Why don't you
standpoint.
just keep that mic off?
You should.
Why don't you just turn it off?
And then go sit on the couch.
Owned. Wow.
That was a boning if I've
Yeah.
ever seen one.
It's like the patty flip right. It's like
Oh, look at him
Well,
playing
if
the
you're gonna
same
play
fucking
it, put the
video.
fucking...
Hold up, I'm trying to get it up.
Dude, this is low
bullshit,
ball
bro.
fucking hack shit we're doing right now.
For real.
The
Nice,
fucking
man.
the amount of time that goes into the thumbnails.
going into that
Dude.
third round. You think you won the first 2 rounds?
What? Either play it or not.
What the fuck are you doing?
Dude, let me play it, but every time you start talking, it goes back and it goes over what he says.
Okay. Everyone stop and let Ryan do his thing.
Finally.
Going into that third round. You think you won the first 2 rounds? With the judges? I mean, how do you know that? Why go in there and throw away the third round and not go in and fight your ass off and try to win? If you think you know who won what round or whatever, you're crazy. I've been doing this for 23 years. I have no fucking idea what those guys are going to do or what they're going to say. So, you know, yeah.
You know, yeah.
That's Well,
Mm-hmm.
Hattie
Good for
literally
you, Dana.
said that exact conundrum
Good for you,
that Dana White was describing.
They're doing something. I mean, they might be kissing. I like the affair
real.
idea.
They are they having an affair?
They're
They
having
might
a
be.
gay lover affair.
He's so fine.
Dude, I mean, that's the fucking rumor.
I called it. Dude.
I mean, that's the scoop. We've been on the beat for how many years now?
Dana,
7.
Dana's into scouses.
We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
Nice.
Takes one
Nice.
to know one.
Nice. Brought to you today by was
Been
it Farm
there.
Bureau?
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Oh, that was so cool.
You can't get better content than this.
That was that was straight
I'm
up.
sorry.
straight
There's
up
no other
fellas
podcast out here
content.
doing this.
Huh.
That's a peek into real life. We're like that all the time.
Everyone we hang out with is just like, wow, those guys are so funny. I wish I could be like those guys.
Holy shit, they light up the room. You know when they pull up, it's about to be a good ass time, bro.
Yeah.
The chillest of the chill.
Which fucking dude, these guys are so chill.
Dude, I can't. Every time we leave, they're like, damn, I can't wait until I kick it with those guys again.
Have you seen when Dana White is talking about the gambling thing and with the situation with what's his name, Brandon Moreno's coach?
James Krause?
Yeah, with him, talking about what happened with him. And do you remember the old interview he had where he was basically saying like that would never happen, that there's no evidence that it was happening at all? And then now he's just going around on interviews talking about like, hey, if you engage in this type of behavior, you're going to federal prison. He's just
Yeah.
saying that to everywhere on every outlet. It's just funny the way he's like, hey guys, if you do this, you're not going to jail. You're going to federal prison.
Breaking news, fucking Dana White switches opinion.
Well, we've been through this. James Krause is a bellend. Like,
He's a knob.
it's, you know, come on, dog.
You can't be doing
That's
that.
fucking illegal.
That's fucking illegal. God. Idiot. What an idiot. Yeah, that's what I was thinking just now.
Wow, really hit a wall here creatively.
Yeah.
Dude on the right is a bit of a bit killer.
The right.
Woo! Yeah, you're on the right.
What?
Oh my God.
Nah, dude.
You gotta cook this, man. Is you gonna take that?
No, you don't get to be the
Trust me,
instigator.
dude. I'm loading up. Trust me. I'll pick my shots.
Dude, just wait until Scruss mode gets on here. We're gonna kick Ryan
Dude,
off.
we
and
were
get
gonna
Scruss
have
on you.
Russell on here, and he's with his chick. Dude.
Simping,
oh my
simping,
god!
simping.
Come on, man. Are you kidding me?
Hey, he's
You don't
also
even-
skipping leg
you're-
days.
He's gonna miss out on a podcast for a girl he's known for 4 days. I'm sure she's a nice
For
lady, but
real.
come on now,
For
Yeah.
real.
Russell.
Scruss.
That's not that's not a Scrussel though. That's Russell.
Yeah, that is
That's
Russell.
Puzzle, dude.
Scrussel would
That's
be
Russell
be here
Litka.
talking shit about the Scouser. That's what Scrussel would.
What's
be doing.
Russell's middle name?
I don't know. I don't want to say his middle name.
What's Russell's date of birth?
I don't know. If you made it this far in the cast, you probably know us. So
His birthday's on July 4th.
Is it?
it is.
What's he, 2 years older than us? 1 year?
He's 23.
Yeah.
You guys knew the math.
Nah.
Nah, dude.
Probably
You're
not.
the fucking math major, you
1999.
fucking nerd.
It's either 1999 1998.
You're into all these numbers, but still don't. Yeah,
It's
don't know
98 or
anything.
99. That's what it is.
July 4th
98 or 99.
would be 99.
99.
Yeah, 99. July 4th, 1999.
Yeah.
Where were you? Where were you that day?
Dead. Not even alive.
What is before, like, because you'd have to assume whatever after death is what it was like before you were born, because it's sort of the kind of the same
Not in
leeway
heaven,
type
though.
place.
So what's before you're born? What is that?
Nothing.
That's
you
what
created.
I'm saying. You don't remember. So what was it if you weren't even?
It was black
Where does it
before
come
you were
from?
here,
You're
and
in
it'll
your
be black
daddy's-
when you die.
I know, because that's the only frame of reference we have, technically speaking. It's like,
What?
well, what
Is
was it
your
like
birthday
before you were
coming
born?
up?
My birthday? Yeah, it's a Sunday. Yeah. Yeah. For
Yes.
sure. Huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Are we having a big party? We can tell
Do
everybody.
you like
we can tell all the
cats?
listeners to pull up. We should have a big party. Like throw down.
Don't pull up.
Yeah, here's my address, bro. Do not
just
pull up. We
put that-
do not like you.
Put the address on there, like right now. Like,
Well, I've always
in the
been a lone
description.
wolf, and you guys have kind of been the wolf pack that follows.
Who would you want to fight Leon if oh my god, I'm
Dude in the
not
back
Kamaru
is a big
Usman.
killer.
If Usman's hand does need surgery, who do you want to fight Leon? Because they're talking about having
Who?
George.
Fuck no, dude.
Well, Wonder Boy said they're talking about
I don't know
George,
who
but-
even is that
Wonder Boy
welterweight.
doesn't know fucking shit.
Can you even say
Bilal,
Hamzat? Can you say
which is
Hamzat
fine.
anymore?
Hamza versus Bilal.
If he didn't just miss
Inshallah.
weight, he could, yeah.
But
I mean, you'd have to think he can make weight. He's
He can
done it
make
a bunch
that
of
weight.
times.
I mean, for
Yeah.
the title, you'd think he'd make weight for the title.
You would hope so, but he also missed weight by like 8 pounds.
I don't know.
Well, I
How-
think it's also because he stopped cutting weight, right? Because I guess
True,
the doctor
but
told
who
him to
knows
stop.
what the fuck?
have Dustin Poirier come up and fight Leon.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
That'd be very cool.
Have
Dustin's a
who should
big
he
guy.
fight for the
No,
lightweight
they should do
title?
Leon versus
yeah, Dustin's
George
a dog.
Masvidal.
I would like to see that.
Leon versus Masvidal.
If
Yes,
it's
yes,
Leon
yes.
Masvidal or Leon Poirier, that's an easy pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are saying Bilal, which would be horrible.
Stinky.
Could you imagine if Bilal just
Another eye poke.
If he
snoozed over Leon?
if he snoozed over Leon, at that point, I'm a fan.
No, when they
I'm a
fought,
fan for
the
life.
first time they fought, Bilal was
Finger
getting
poke of doom.
he was getting tuned the
he
fuck out
was
before
getting
that
tuned.
though.
Yeah, he was.
Isn't he a little better now though? He's been training.
No,
with
he's not.
Habib.
That fight was pretty
No,
recent too.
no.
Leon was like fucking him
Nah,
up
that was like
pretty
2 years
recently.
ago.
Yeah, it was still.
No,
that's still
Bilal
pretty
just
recent.
won a fight, didn't he?
Yeah.
He beat
Yeah,
Sean
beat
Brady.
Sean Brady.
Knocked him out.
He's been training with Habib, man.
Like I give a fuck.
Yeah. Okay.
I could knock Habib out. Come on now.
Drop that dirk.
We don't do that. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, we don't do that over here, dude.
Alhamdulillah.
You cannot say Salam Alaikum, then
Inshallah.
congratulate about whiskey.
Shalom.
Shalom is Jewish.
I don't know what any of
Oh,
that
dude,
is.
we got a one namer. We got Mahashate. Oh,
Oh
Mahashate.
yeah, Mahashate is cool.
Okay, Mahashate versus Rafa Garcia. Mahashate, for those who don't know, single name guy. Single name people are always cool.
We love those guys.
Obviously.
So could you?
So could you. It's cool.
You love single name guys.
Do they really only have one name?
Hey, single name
Ronaldo,
guy.
Christian Ronaldo, Sui.
So what's his last name?
I'm pretty sure Mahashate is his
His
actual
name. His
last
name's
name.
Mahashate.
What's his first name?
I think he does have a real name.
Mahashate?
Yeah.
Mahashate,
David
Mahashate.
Dobrik's fighting Manel Kopp.
When I first read that, I read it as David Dobrik. I was like, that ain't it.
How funny would that be if just on the early prelims, David Dobrik was fighting Manel Kopp?
Dude, Manel Kopp just
He's
Fucking
been no, he's been training MMA and signed a secret contract and telling
Nobody
everybody.
knows, dude.
And
He's
he's just-
on the undercard. Like the second fight in the prelims was like only the coaches are there.
Everybody's
And
just
it's like
looking
David
at
Dobrik,
and we're
here
like,
he
dude,
comes.
what the fuck? This is David.
David Dobrik.
He would come out to that fucking Justin Bieber song, "The Peaches in Georgia." What is it called?
That'd be
I
funny.
get my pieces
Is that
out
in Georgia? Yeah.
That would be so funny.
Justin Bieber.
Somebody should come out to Peaches. That'd be hard.
Justin Bieber's got an N-word tape.
For
It's a bad one.
Doesn't he?
Oh, it's bad.
I
What?
have
He's got what?
Oh yeah, he did. He did do that.
Bad, dude. The lawnmower fucking thing. Whew.
Yeah,
It's tough.
the lawnmower joke's a tough one.
Oh, I remember that, dude.
That's a tough one to come back from. But he did it.
The fucking chick had a rough one too. Right after, she thought she was so goddamn funny too.
It's like a motorcycle.
Yeah, no, dude.
Wait, what?
We'll show you later, dude.
Yeah.
It's an internet relic.
Yes.
No, just play it right now. Play it.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to play
yeah,
that.
right.
Go ahead, Connor, you
We
pull it
are
up.
not going to give
No,
these
right.
people a platform.
No, we can never.
We will not platform these people. We don't do that on here.
Julian Marquez is fighting.
Oh, he's the
Guys?
one that asked Miley Cyrus to be his Valentine on TV. Like a little fucking
Oh,
nerd.
Saeed
That's so
Nurmagomedov's
fucking
fighting.
Nurmagomedov.
I don't know if
He's
he's
good.
good. Is he?
He's
He's
don't
pretty good.
people
Oh,
say he's like the next to be?
Why'd you do that?
He lost to Rowney Barcelos.
I think we watched that.
He lost to him?
Yeah,
Barcelos is nasty.
I think we watched
by
that.
decision. But he's beaten everyone else basically.
That's so cool.
Fighting for a while.
Nurmagomedov. I love that.
Clearly. You've said it like
Yeah,
5 times
dude.
now. How about
So
you shut
funny.
up?
Yeah, dude.
It's so funny.
You're getting attacked now.
Get that shit out of here, bro.
Bullshit. Weak as fuck.
I'm not saying nothing that could hurt me. Words don't matter.
Can't hurt me. This dude thinks he's David Goggins.
What are you fucking... I bet you're going to play this back in the morning when you go run or some shit.
When Chase goes for runs, he plays his old podcast episodes to give himself motivation.
I got to be better than I was yesterday.
I don't know
His
what's
one
funnier
regret-
is thinking
his
that
one-
I go for runs.
His
Like,
one regret in life is not being able to listen to a live podcast of his.
that would be
Kanye.
pretty sick.
What, listening to a live podcast of yours?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing right now.
It's so technically,
Except it's
we're sort of
ours.
doing
It's
it.
not
But we're in
yours.
the present, and that kind of gets wonky. You know, how does
Yeah,
time
yeah.
exactly work?
Yeah. It's like I was sitting on the couch watching, listening. Like that sort of thing.
Did you do that? Are you astral projecting right now?
No, I wish I was. I wish I could do that.
I bet you do. I bet you don't want to live with reality.
Mm-mm.
I bet you can't handle it, can you?
No, I can't.
The deep, dark spaces that we go to every day when we go
But
alone.
the goal is to achieve a higher consciousness.
All right, bro.
Oh, wow.
Can
This
that
guy,
shit.
he reads books or something.
Achieve a higher consciousness.
What
No,
does
the
that
goal
mean,
is to
dude?
fucking
You think consciousness exists? I scoff at that. I'm scoffing at you. Prove it. Prove it.
for real. Connor's out here fucking.
I'm skeptic, dude.
Yeah,
I'm a
skeptical
hard
as hell.
skeptic. Yeah, I mean, I'm sharp as a tack. You can't.
Connor out
You
here.
can't get nothing past me, dude.
Connor's disillusioned as fuck with you, man.
What's this guy in the back doing?
He's looking up naked pictures of Valentina Shevchenko.
Two in the backspin of the big killer.
You already pressed it.
Two
You're just trying to make sure they heard it the first
of the
time.
big killer. Two in the backspin of the big killer.
You've just been sitting there
I
staring
can play
at
it
your
as many
computer
times as I
screen.
want, dude. This is my fucking show. I run this shit, bro.
Two in the
Look,
backspin.
and I'll play it again and one
Two in the
more
backspin of the big killer.
because I fucking can.
That's why he's sitting back there looking like a fucking fed, bro. Like
Federal. Federal.
Patriot Front activist Ryan Kennedy,
that'd be so funny.
live from the Capitol.
Known Proud Boy Ryan Kennedy.
Are you sitting back here watching fights, bro? Like, what are you doing?
Well, I was just going.
He's looking at the tape. You looking at the tape?
Out there trying to fight Antifa.
Ryan's a big MAGA guy, if you guys didn't know.
Ryan's out here fighting liberal indoctrination on all fronts.
He was there in January.
You go to school board meetings? Talk
I
about the
attend many
curriculum?
school board meetings. We need to get elected. Actually, that's
To school board?
What?
that's
in the
what
school
we need
board?
to do. We need to get elected through school boards, small government, make real changes.
That'd be lit, you know.
Yeah, everybody's going
We
to
need
about
to be the
Cardi.
conspirators. I'm tired of this shit.
For real.
We need to be the conspirators.
We need to be the cabal.
Yeah, let's be the cabal.
Let's do it.
We could just create something more powerful than they have.
Yeah. Agreed. It should be not that hard.
The three of us,
We'll,
because I
we'll
don't
just
think
do
he would do
we'll
it.
just do Monsters Inc. style because that's already an allegory to the satanic rituals of harvesting a child's adrenochrome. But in the end of the movie, they realize the more powerful version is the child's laughter, and that's the route we're gonna go.
We're going to be kids comedians.
Yeah.
And we're going to farm the laughter.
Hey man,
It'd be a lot
That's-
easier.
That was an allegory. It's just
It'd be a
proof
lot
is in the
easier.
pudding.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I didn't ever think about Monsters Inc. like that.
Hey man, some of us are just operating on a higher dimensional level.
For
That's
real.
what I'm talking about. Higher in your consciousness, right there.
We need to start doing
that all the
it.
time.
It's more of a plane type thing.
Right. There's no higher low. It's
Multi-planar.
kind of a whole different. There's many frequencies.
Yeah, I mean, I know that.
I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know if you understood it though.
I do.
Okay. I'm just saying, we need to start doing experiments.
On.
Anyone. Anyone we can find.
MK Ultra type beat.
Nah, crazier.
We should try to MK Ultra one of us one time, like just for a day. Someone sacrifice
Just a
themselves,
bit.
be like, "Let us try and MK Ultra you."
Let us try every fucking. We're gonna torture you.
What are you
Like
gonna
put
do?
ping pong balls over his eyes and play static until he starts hearing voices that speak to him.
What, and like feed psychedelics or something like that?
Yes.
I mean, we could if that doesn't work initially.
I think
No,
we
but that's
probably
the
would
part
need
of
to.
it.
We
The
can
MK
we can supply an intravenous DMT drip, so he's just cycling. We're gonna get him to make our interdimensional deal with. What's that? What are you doing?
I'm trying to fucking do it right now. You got headphones on? Are you eating
You can
right
do Wim
now?
Hof.
That was-
I can try and teach you Wim Hof.
That was fucking me up right there when you were doing that. I was
What?
Like,
Nah.
I was like, what was that?
Listeners, let us know in the comments if that was fucking you up too.
What thumbnail are you going to do this week?
I don't know.
Dude, they work.
Something
It's
horny,
funny,
dude.
Shout out to all 300 listeners on YouTube.
Who's?
I get happy when I see it. It's fun.
Yeah, it is. It's cool. Shout
I
out.
looked at like a single one of
Dude,
my
they get like
videos.
250 minimum.
Shout out Yogi
all for the
family.
fucking shitty thumbnails.
Yeah.
Just complete made up
For real.
bullshit. But it's so funny.
It's funny. I don't know. I'll do something.
It's
I'll do something about fucking Dana probably. That's usually or Connor.
you could do James Krause.
Patty or
I just
Patty.
did
won't-
I
yeah,
just
you
did
did just
Patty.
do Patty.
I could do James Krause and Patty and Dana all like hugging
James
or
Krause calling out Ankalaev. He
No, it's
wants to
definitely-
fight in Russia.
something. Connor colluding with James Krause to throw future fights.
That's a good one.
Something like that. I don't know.
What are you eating French
Dude,
fries
can you
for,
not
dude? Why are
fucking-
you eating? See, this shows the level of care that each of us all put into
Dude,
this
the
show.
backspin of a big killer.
And when our Patreons got over 20,000 subscribers, you're definitely getting the smallest percentage.
You're not getting fucking anything, dude. You don't fucking do anything around here.
I'll get his percentage. And I won't
The, like,
even
fuck
come
you will.
Yeah, Chase,
No.
dude, you can get on that producer board,
No
dude.
fucking way. If you fucking start producing this podcast, I'll give you 2%.
on. Yeah, we'll see about that.
Hey, Chase,
You're not
Google
about
that.
to outbusiness me,
Can you
bro.
Google that one, Chase?
Chase, pull that up. Pull up the rankings, Chase.
Can you pull up the
Oh,
light heavyweight
I
rankings?
would do that. I
Chase,
would
can
do
you
that.
give me a beer?
No, I would do that. Not that. But
Can you
I
give me a
would.
beer? Can you pop it?
I'd be like the Jamie. Like I could do that.
Make
Yeah,
me a
you're a
drink.
producer. That's a podcast producer.
Make me 2 drinks.
I could definitely do that, but not. I'm not getting you shit.
well, then I'm
Fatso.
not giving you any
Yeah,
fucking
have fun
money.
with that Patreon.
Come on, Fatso.
money,
I'm
man.
not getting you shit. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, all right. Well, if you're not about your money, just say so.
We promise you this now. If you
Produce you a
if you
fucking diet
subscribe
plan.
if you subscribe to the Patreon, we will all use that money just to get more and more expensive sunglasses.
Exactly.
Well, every time we'll just save the Patreon money and just buy dope ass sunglasses
what
every
are the
time.
what are the
Yeah.
freshest sunglasses brands, Chase?
Yeah, you're
I
a
mean,
fashion
like-
guy, right?
I mean,
Designer.
I mean, you can just go like new style stuff. It's obviously just like Dior, Chanel, Celine. Like,
Can we
like-
get those big ones?
yeah,
really big
or-
ones?
What's really cool is if you go like super vintage, like Oakley designer style, or Mason Margiela stuff like that.
What's the most gaudy ones we can get? Just
They
the
go like
ugliest, trashiest
yeah,
shit.
go like super vintage fucking designer glasses that a lot of them will like wrap around your fucking head and shit.
Oh, those-
Look like goggles and stuff.
There you go.
Yeah.
We have to get those.
And
Nice job.
some
How'd you
of them-
learn how to
was
do
sick.
that?
That was fucking sick,
That's
dude.
crazy.
Did
Did
you
you guys see that?
For the girls out there, drenched.
Drenched for real.
Drenched. That
a
was
lot
for
of
you.
thrift stores be having glasses like that. They're just real funky. Nobody buys them, but they're like valuable.
Well, I'll buy them.
Go ahead.
All the Patreon money, we promise.
Patreon money. We'll all get wraparound sunglasses
Hell yeah.
and fucking vintage Hilfiger.
Vintage Oakley sun goggles.
Hey,
Facts. All right. I think we've done our duty.
I want to sit here and argue.
It's 54 minutes.
Right, yeah.
54 minutes.
Yeah, we
got a hot
song.
6
Dude in the
minutes.
backspin of a big killer.
Let's call it.
Let's call it.
Get out of here.
Dude, my posture's been so bad this whole show. Disappointing.
You beating yourself up.
I'm tough on myself, dude. You know that. You
It's
guys all
okay,
know that.
dude.
You're a bit of
You got it.
perfectionist. You're just
My
disappointed.
biggest
Cons,
weakness.
works too hard. Am a perfectionist. Tries too hard.
Doesn't
Cares too much. Doesn't accept failure. Those are all my cons.
Doesn't accept overtime pay.
Well, it's like there's, like what are you good at and what are your weaknesses? Number 1, black women. number 2, they're just my weakness.
Yeah, they are pretty fucking.
Oh,
Actually?
Candace Owens?
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just.
I didn't know if you wanted to
You say
find
that,
little.
I'm just having fun,
I take
dude.
a peek at Ryan's laptop and he just got 2 shirtless dudes just sitting right there.
I'm sure he does, dude.
It's the Cody Garbrandt.
I bet you.
Why
I
you got
bet
that
you
up?
like.
You could have had
I bet-
anything up on Twitter, but you got their
I've been
fucking
going through it.
like
That's
their
just what was
shirtless
left.
asses right up
How
there.
many
fucking
men?
read.
How many men have you searched in your browser? You look up men a lot.
It's okay to be gay, Ryan. You can
just
just
to
tell
admit
us.
it. I've always said if you just came out, I'd be like, I knew it. Like I would.
It would boost the ratings.
Dude, for real.
Are you gay?
I don't know what to say.
Oh my god!
I don't know what to say, dude.
Ryan's a little
I've been playing
flustered.
a long con with you guys.
What does a gay horse eat? Hey.
Love it.
Love it,
Love
dude.
Love it.
Fucking
Do your parents know
killing
that you're gay?
Yes or no? Has to be yes or no.
Yes or no question.
it. This is the middle school humor part of the podcast.
That's what everybody loves.
This is back of the bus talk here.
Can you
I
handle
told you from the beginning we're unhinged.
You did.
Completely.
Yeah, this isn't for the faint of heart. We got a real take
Carlos
no
Rodon's a free agent and Brian Cashman's laughing.
All right, it's time to get out of here before we want to start
Baseball.
talking
Brian
baseball.
Cashman is
Baseball.
laughing.
It's time to go.
The Yankees are gonna fucking suck.
Oh
this
yeah,
next year.
fucking hot. Yeah, give Heim some time. Fuck Heim Bloom.
His name's Heim.
Yeah, Heim Bloom,
thought
the
it was
GM of the
Chaim.
Red Sox. You thought it was Chaim? Really?
I didn't know. I
don't
didn't
know what's
it was
worse.
I didn't know if it was a
Heim
Jewish
Bloom.
one.
No,
Heim.
it's not Chaim. Nah, fuck him, dude. The Red
Heim.
Sox owners got him, and they were like, "Hey, do your Rays shit with us. Like, we don't have any money." It's like,
Yeah, didn't work.
didn't work. It's not
Hey,
working.
We're just
They
saving
signed
up.
Yoshida.
We're
Like,
just
that's gonna
saving
help,
up,
dude.
We're just saving up.
It would be cool if Yoshida's good.
All
just
right,
saving
all right,
up,
all
just-
right, all right.
Trade Rafi Devers to the Yanks.
No, fuck you.
Goodbye, guys.
We're gonna pay
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Bye bye.
later.